Thanks so much for tuning in today. This is attorney Stacy Vogeltans. I am an estate planning and elder law attorney at Angermeyer and Rogers Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about the basics of Medicaid. Medicaid is the only program that will pay for long-term stays in an assisted living, a memory care unit, a nursing home, or even to have a nurse or help come into the home to help with daily activities. Medicare and your private insurance will not cover these expenses. Unfortunately, it's difficult to qualify for Medicaid. The Medicaid program has income and asset limitations you must meet in order to qualify, and they're not very nice. For a single person, you are allowed to keep your house and household goods, one car, a prepaid funeral, and just $2,000 in assets. That $2,000 encompasses all of your bank accounts, your checking and savings, all of your brokerage investment accounts, your life insurance, and all of your retirement assets. You will not qualify for Medicaid until that combined number gets down to $2,000. Married couples do a little bit better. For married couples, they're again allowed to keep the house and household furnishings, one car, prepaid funerals, but then they're allowed to keep between $50,000 and $130,000, depending on how much you had when you started. And then the healthy spouse at home gets to keep their retirement benefits. So they do a little bit better, but Medicaid still expects you to spend quite a bit of money before you get to that point where you'd be qualified. What I do in the office is Medicaid planning. We use different Medicaid techniques to get people to these asset limits without having to spend all of the money down to that dollar limit Medicaid has given them. The way we do this is by gifting assets or loaning assets. Everything we do is written into Medicaid's guidelines, and so we take advantage of their rules. For a single person, we can generally protect about half of their assets while getting them down to that $2,000 limit. And for married couples, we can actually protect just about everything we have while getting them down to the limit that Medicaid tells them they have to meet. If you're interested in learning more about Medicaid and how we plan for Medicaid, please feel free to contact me today. I'd be happy to talk with you about that. Thank you so much for tuning in.